trying to get the right angle and it just wasn't happening. I got on my waist trainer, so it's giving muffin top, forgive me, but yeah, so I decided to just have that on while I'm in the house. Today is admin day. Like, I guess you can call it admin day. I'm gonna be in the house. Man, I've been putting too much pressure on my body and my body is not ready for that. Okay, so I'm finished with my channel. Like, I was trying to put up a, what do you call it? I was trying to edit my profile, you know? And I was having a hard time, so finally that's finished. And I don't want to go to the gym because I've been putting a lot of pressure on my legs. But I also feel like I need to try to figure out other ways of working out without putting a lot of pressure on my legs. Look at that rain. I really want this area of my home, like I have to get bar stools, obviously, right? So to avoid me from sitting down all day, I like to stand, even if that means standing while working. But what I want is some like really nice bar stools and like either a painting or something back there, you know? Because I feel like this is going to be my workstation slash dining slash, you know, whatever else. But I do like this area. I find myself doing a lot of work right here. Yeah, it's raining really bad out, as you guys saw. I wanted to hit the gym, but I think I'm going to just do some workouts here, honestly. And just really, because I don't need to go to the gym right now when I can just do what I need to do in my home. Like, what I'm trying to do is like really concentrate on my glutes and my abs, you know? So I feel like I could do that here. So I'm going to do that here, but it looks like I'm going to be in the house all day today because that rain is not letting up, y'all. It's been like that since last night, and I can remember hearing the rain. It was so loud. I can hear the rain. I can also hear the thundering. To me, that's soothing, especially while I'm asleep. Like, it's nothing more relaxing than hearing a rainfall. Like, I love it. I mean, it's not convenient, you know, if you have to go out, but I love it. If you're in the home, you don't have anywhere to go, you know, you're in your home, you don't have anywhere to go, it's just relaxing for me. So I definitely had a good night's sleep because I heard the rain while I was in my sleep, and it actually put me in a deeper sleep. So yeah. So I want to make a post, and I'm like, let me just pull my waist trainer and look cute, try to make myself presentable. Let me get a coffee. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And this is the wax that I use. I love, and usually it's like $10, under $10. But I love this wax. It's by Gigi. But Normally, all you would need to do is put this in the microwave, and the heat will obviously melt the wax. But I've been having to do it without putting it in heat, because the last time I put it in the microwave, those little metal stickers they put at the bottom is supposed to sound off the alarm if someone is stealing or whatever, but it was at the bottom. So when I put it in the microwave, you know how it's like so yeah, we're not doing that. So I said, you know what, we're just going to do this cold, honey. We're going to do it cold. So I just literally go in the tail part of my brow. I don't go all the way in. Can't do that. Can't do that because my brows are gonna look like pencils. Ah! Oh, she cute. She cute. Yeah, I like to go. You see, it's like, I know to anybody else it looks like my brow is like chopped off, but it really isn't. Like, there's still a little tail there. I probably took off a little too much, but we're gonna try this side. But it's not, I promise you it's not, because when I do my, it's a little tail right there, which is what I like to normally leave. We'll try this side, but you can kind of see, like, I just literally just go in and take that up. I just like a little lift, you know? And I'm going to use the same strip because I'm not taking off much. And you guys will see at the end what I mean. Like how it just puts the look together. But it's always like that. One side is always fuller than the other side. So I did the same thing here. Oh Lord, okay. I hold my skin taut and rip. And then I immediately put pressure on the brow to kind of alleviate the pain. But yeah, didn't take out much on this side. But like I said, it's a lot fuller on this side than it is the other side. So you can see what I mean. You see how that's an arch? Well, my brows are just looking invisible in this. You get what I'm going, right? It looks crazy invisible, but I promise you there is brow. There is brow. And you know what I think I'm gonna start doing? I think what I'm gonna start doing is breaking these in half, because I literally just use one side. Like, yeah, use this for another time. I used to go in with waxing like all of this and that's cool and all, but like, if you're dermaplaning, you don't need to go over top with, no, we don't got time for all that. So, that's taken care of, and you know I'll have this forever because I'm only using very little, and it has helped me over the years. Like, I don't use too much product. So I've had mine, when I make that purchase of $10 will last me easily well over a year. And at that point, it could probably last me more, but I only throw it out for like sanitation reasons, you know? Now I can't even find the top. Hold on. I'm debating about going to the gym because it is nasty, but it let up. And the rain has gone down. But at the same time, I know it's gonna pick back up. I just feel like I have to physically go to the gym, because if I'm working out at the house, like, That's where I get lazy because, you know, your home is supposed to be where you're supposed to be. Like, you're supposed to be lazy when you're home. No, it's still raining, but it's not raining cats and dogs, like, but it's still raining.
They say you act like your son, then that's my son, baby. I have qualities of this son. I have bakery, lip stuff.
You mentioned it earlier.
Lip color. Okay, Mon Cherie.
Mon Cherie. Okay, so this looks like I need a new frying pan. That's exactly what it looks like. I only did maybe one pancake that actually looked like a pancake. Hi, good morning, guys. I just bought, as you guys see, got a new little doop, you know? Yeah, so with my last hair, I was, it was getting old. It was getting old, and it was starting to make my hair break because I was wearing the sew-in, right? So I was just like, let me just get a half wig, and I wanted to stick with half wigs. Now, as far as it being synthetic though, that's probably my only thing I'm not getting right with, because you know, synthetic is like, sorry y'all, the space in my phone. I like my hair full, but I said, you know what, this will be good for now. God, my phone is getting on my nerves. Like, I gotta fight with this phone every time, getting this stuff out to you. Like I said, I'm gonna do a live today, and I wanna get you guys to come with me as I get ready for that. So that's what today's video is gonna be about. And I'm gonna wrap up my vlog with that. What do you guys think of the hair though? I just gotta do a little bit more sprucing up, but I think it's good for now. I think I'm gonna add some layers on this side so it don't look so lopsided, you know, but yeah, so got it off the TikTok shop, but all right, y'all, so I just got finished cleaning the stove, the sink, because I created a huge mess when I was cleaning, so. And I think that's because, like I said, like, I didn't know that I need to get new pots and pans, you know. Actually, that was given to me, so I'm grateful. All right, y'all, I'm a little agitated because there's many forces out here trying to stop me from my greatness. But we're gonna keep it moving. So I cleaned up, and now I'm going to wash some clothes for my live this evening. And I think, thinking for this hair, right, that I want to do this shirt with some pants, keep it casual, right? But I'm so like bloated in the stomach. I got my waist trainer on. I'm so bloated in the stomach that this may not even work, you know? Or this, which I think is really super cute. It's like a mini dress, right? I think I probably will do this only because we were having topics about women in dresses, and so I think I may do that and fix my nails too, because my nails are chippy. So, and I think I may do my live a little later this evening. I'm gonna leave a link to my TikTok so you guys are able to join in on my lives as well. But yeah, so this is, I guess, like the prep day for my live. Like, I wanted to go places and do stuff, but I'm like, let me just clean up here. Let me just focus here. I got some maintenance coming in, and I want to just stay in today. So then, let me tell y'all something about that. I feel as though I love the convenience of an apartment, but it's in the apartment. It's the people you got to deal with for the apartments. And I'm not bothered by it because, like I said, the devil comes in many forms. And a lot of times, in what I've been dealing with, the devil comes in people, you know? But I also know that God don't play about me, so whoever comes to me and try to play with me, that's their karma tenfold. And I've seen karma happen to people who try to attack me, and it's not pretty. So I don't worry too much about it, but it's just interesting how far people will go. These are individuals who have lives, who have kids, and who's employed. Like that stuff can't be taken away overnight when you're playing with one of God's favorite. So that's their karma. I'm not here for it. So anyway, I just find that interesting because people act like you really supposed to be out here bothered, hot and bothered and afraid. And if anybody know me, they know I'm the total opposite. So I'm gonna wash these clothes, get ready for my live. Alright guys, so let me tell you about this situation that's happening in my home, right? Just moved into this apartment and they have like the chip lock or whatever. So the chip is supposed to unlock the door or lock it. So when I moved in, everything was fine. And now when I use the chip, all the lights are flashing around the lock. And I'm just sitting here trying to figure out, is this door going to lock me out? Can someone override that lock before I come in, which is what I don't want. I feel like many people, including myself, prefer a traditional key to lock the door and to not lock the door, because when you have these like mechanical sensory chip type of locks, you don't know who got what and how people are acting, you know what I mean? So it's like this, it's this little chip, right? And then this one, it goes to like the other amenities, and that's cool. But at the same time, when I come home or when I'm coming in and out of my place, like, why are the lights flashing all around the door? You get what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's unsettling. And then when I try to explain it to maintenance, they're like, oh, well, the light's going off and we don't know why. When I bring it up the next day and I'm like, okay, maybe they're about to leave and they just don't want to deal with it, which is still a no-no. But I'm like, okay, let me just bring it up to them again. Brought it up to them again, and they're giving me all these reasons that those lights are going off. And I'm like, how is it acceptable now? But when I first moved in, none of that was going on. So now all of a sudden you're telling me that these lights flashing around the daggone door as I'm coming in and out of my place is acceptable. Like, to me, that doesn't seem right. And it's the fact that they're making that acceptable. I'm like, who would feel comfortable coming in and out of their place? One, others can see. Two, you don't know what's going on with that door, who's overriding and who's doing whatever on that door. That's what's unsettling. Let me show you guys. All right. So I'm gonna use this. You see? You see what I'm talking about? Like, that's not supposed to happen. And that's where the problem is. Like, before it was just the light on top. And now it's all these lights flashing, which is not, for me, that's not cool. So I'm gonna encourage anybody who's ever trying to move into a nice apartment and trying to upgrade, please don't go with doors like that. That's not, to me, that's not safe. To me, people can lie and say that, all this is acceptable, and it isn't. It isn't, because it wasn't like that before. Moral of the story is, don't be afraid to speak up no matter what. This can be nerve-wracking, especially for me, because we live in a society where if you speak up, you're deemed as aggressive. So it's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. We will pick back up on this later. But on a lighter note, let's end with getting ready for my live. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. To be continued.